trip. Okay. I don't realize my hair looks like that. All right, I don't know if we're back or not, but I'm just going to carry on, okay? And we're back. I see the timer's moving now. So, yeah, what I was really trying to say to you guys is at the end of the day, try not to take things so personal when you're dealing with people that operate in this form, right? They are who they are, right? It's not going to change. It ain't going to stop. I got to shut this because it's annoying me. Okay, so back to what I was saying, right? Okay. The main thing when you're dealing with a narcissist, right? So understand, this ain't about you. This issue that they dealing with, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay? And the first time you really just start embedding that in your brain, you'll deal with them in the most calmest way. You won't allow your blood pressure to ever rise the same way. You won't allow what they're feeling to get onto you, and then now you have a bad vibe for the day. Now you're dealing with people in a certain way. Listen to me. Energies, spirits, they're very contagious in a way. Okay? The same way I can come on here and smile and say, "Hey y'all, it's been a good day." Something about that makes you automatically want to smile. But if I come on here, man, y'all, it's been a day. I'm so tired of people. You know, automatically I've already set the tone for the vibe of where we going. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to these particular kind of people, stop trying to figure out a way how to blame yourself about who they are, who they're probably always going to be. Because one thing I've learned about narcissists is that they don't change. They rarely grow up and mature out of it. They pretty much just get older and not grow up, right? They stay in that zone of, it's never my fault. It's always someone else's fault. Who can I blame? You know? And it'll be the people they love the most, right? The people that are around them the most that they'll blame first. Because they expect that you're going to still love them, you're still going to be around, you're still going to be there. One thing my daughter taught me when it comes to my family and anyone that even acts like that, she says, "Mom, you gotta have boundaries." And my daughter's just 10. She's been telling me that since she was 9, okay? And for a young person to come to me and tell me, "Mom, you gotta have boundaries," I'm like, obviously I have none, because my child she's not seeing that as an example in me, right? So I've learned, listen, Foxy, boundaries are needed. I don't care who it is, okay? Mother, sister, brother, father, grandfather, okay? Everybody under God, you got to learn how to have your boundaries, right? Whenever you start treating yourself as the most important person, as the top priority under God in your life, I promise you, you will not allow people to treat you a certain way. You will not allow people to talk at you a certain way. One thing my father always taught me is that people should talk to you, not at you. The minute they start talking at you, you're not listening. Okay? So you know that you know that you know you're doing the right thing. How you going to let somebody come and tell you, you're not this? You did this. Because of you, this is why this is like this. Don't stop letting people put their trash on you. Okay? Tell them, give it to the right owner, your damn self. But don't put it on me. Never do that. You understand what I'm saying? Learn to be bold in your speech. Learn to take up for yourself. You understand? You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be rude. But you got to learn how to speak up for you. So anytime you're going into any situation and you're seeing a person starting to display certain characteristics that you know falls under the realm of being a narcissist, bag back. Leave them be. Let them be in their own headspace about why it ain't right, why you don't talk to them. Eventually, they'll have to sit with themselves and hopefully take accountability, right? One thing about me is I'm going to always pray for people because I know I can't control you, but I know a man that does. Okay, I serve a God that does. He will get to you. He will speak to you. He will govern your heart. But as for me and my host, we're going to praise the Lord and mind our business. But I'm not going to be dealing with that narcissistic foolery. It's foolishness, okay? So anytime you see that, there are people in our families, we can't detach from them. So it is what it is. Learn to understand that's who they are, but you are positive. You are light. Okay? You are all things amazing. You're all things beautiful. Not to say they're not, but every time they choose to operate in this field right here, this negative, narcissistic vibe, flee from it. All things that you know ain't for you, flee. When I say flee, that means run, get up and go, jet with the quickness. Okay? And because you do have to deal with certain people, like I said, i.e., that are in your family that may be narcissistic, that's okay. Don't let nothing get on you. You remember on Tina Turner when Ike's best friend was going out the door and Tina's like, don't get nothing on you. I always think about that. Like, don't get nothing on you. You don't want that stuff on you. Because the minute it's on you, then it's hard for you to feel better about yourself. Now you're questioning you. Am I doing something wrong? Is why they acting like that? Man, get out of that. Stop that. Don't let nobody have you blaming yourself. You're amazing. What you mean? You mean you really think at this stage and age in my life somebody can come and tell me, say I am the reason why their life is not going right? I am the reason why things they do don't work out? Ninja, please. Okay? Seriously, get out of your own way and figure out your stuff. That's your job. That's your duty. Listen, more than anything in life, when all is said and done, even as a fitness trainer, I know that my destiny is great. I know that I am supposed to speak to masses of people. I know that I want to be a psychologist. You understand? But right now, I'm not that finesse, right? I'm not that sweet. Because if you come in here and you talking crazy, I'm likely to say, that don't make any sense. That don't have nothing to do with me. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? Understand it's okay to speak up for yourself. It's a John Mayer song out there. It goes, say what you need to say. Always say what you need to say. Don't go off in the car like Issa Rae on Insecure and be talking to yourself. Go ahead and say what you need to say because they need to hear it. Just make sure you say it in a way where that does not arouse your blood pressure. Okay? Stop letting people rile you up like that. Right? So, real quick before I go, because I want y'all to get this. The whole point of this particular verbal visual message right here is to make sure, like I said, as I'm talking to me, I'm talking to you. Okay? And one thing I want my people to understand is you're not alone when you're out here in the world dealing with people. We all live in life. Life stay lifing. People stay peopling, right? But look out for certain signs because I want to help you, okay, minimize your stress level, okay? So stop dealing with people that are going to always have your stress level heightened. Stop dealing with people that are going to make you question everything about your peace, everything about your sanity, everything that you've been working on to be a better you. Anytime you're dealing with anyone that got you questioning you, your essence, your excellence, leave them alone. It's okay. The longer you stick with them, the harder it's going to be for you to let it go. And I ain't talking about just no partner. I'm talking about whomever. Okay? Strengthen up. Get out your own way. Okay? And anybody that's in the way of you becoming your best you, they got to go. You got to go. I tell people all the time, I stopped asking God to remove people out of my life. First of all, and when I say that, I don't mean death or anything like that. I'm not a dark person. I mean, it was time for me to ask God to remove me because I'm thinking, who is going to ask God to remove me when I love so good? When I love so hard? When I love without conditions? Okay? Even if a person don't care for you, they'll still deal with you just because of how you love them. They love how you love them. It's not you they necessarily in love with. They love how you loving them, how you make them feel good. You understand what I'm saying? Learn to sit back and sit with yourself sometimes and look around you, look at your relationships. You understand what I'm saying? And if you need to go, you need to go. Leave. Don't stick and stay in something and then keep calling everybody to fuss about it. Nobody wants to hear you waiting to tell story, Miss Terry Millen, every day. Like, let it go. You gotta go. It's really simple. This life is too short. So if you're living it for anybody outside of you, that didn't come from you, through you, you're wasting your time. Okay? This is just real talk. That's all. I just want to talk to the people because I'm a real person. I want to have real talk on this real day. Right? I love you all. And when I say that, I mean that in an agape way. Okay, because I know I have a lot of fellas saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. I appreciate the love. Okay, but let's be mindful too. You understand what I'm saying? You really don't know me. I really don't know you, right? I come here because I want people to understand that love, it ain't got to be this whole sexual, intimate thing. Love is just love, okay? Because with love comes respect, right? It comes honesty. It comes maturity. I believe all of those come with love, right? That's just how I feel about it. We don't all have to agree. It is what it is, right? I heard somebody say before, love is an action. It totally is. But ain't nothing wrong with saying it because somebody needs to hear it, right? So as you go forward today, know that you are loved. Know that you are simply amazing. And get up and work out. Get up and work out. You had time today to check in on all your offices, your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube. You done checked in on everybody. Okay? Now let's check in on the body. Because that got to be done. Look, look. Brook, brook, brook. Let's do this thing REGHOPLÉT style. Come here daily. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead. I got time. I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah, let me do that for you. I'll definitely wait. Go ahead, subscribe. Like, share, comments. All right? I'm not just building a brand. I'm building a people, right? I want my people to feel just as excited as I do about living every day because this thing is short, like I said. So let's get up with the mindset today that we're going to live. We're going to be encouraging to other people. We're going to compliment someone today. Okay? My ladies, when you see another gorgeous sister, go ahead and tell her, sister, you are gorgeous. You are everything amazing. Okay? You don't even know how she's feeling. You don't know what's on her mind and she walking out of the store. You feel me? Thinking about all the things she got to do for the kids, for the house, for whatever. Go ahead and tell that woman. It's always something you can compliment everybody about. One thing. One thing. I don't care if it's a smile. I don't care if you got the cutest, neatest little ears. I don't care. It's something. Let's spread love. Let's spread light. Okay? We are the salt of the earth. We came here to shake things up. And before I go, like I said, the best way to deal with a narcissist is to not. But if you have to, understand it's not personal. Okay? Do it. Straight up. Live, let live out loud, and be you. I adore you guys for tuning in. And I hope you all have a most amazing, beautiful, and blessed day. Drink your water today. Let's go. Drink up.